Hey everyone, I wanted to do a what's in my beach bag video for you today, and I wanted to film at the beach, which I did, but it was so windy that when I came back to edit, you couldn't hear a word I was saying. So I'm doing a voiceover. My lips are not going to match what I'm saying, so that could be a little annoying, but I still wanted to use this footage. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. I'm at the beach. It was so gorgeous that day. I had just come off the beach about an hour before I filmed this, just enough to slick my hair back and throw on a little makeup. But I wanted to show you what was in my beach bag in real time so you could see that it's actually what's really in there and not just kind of staged. So the beach bag I'm using is a straw beach bag. It was a gift and it doesn't have a name brand, but you can get straw beach bags pretty much anywhere. It's just classic and nautical and preppy, which pretty much sums up my style. And it holds a lot and I absolutely love it. It's got a great long handle so I can put it over my shoulders, and it holds everything I need it to hold. I did not have my beach towels in there because they were wet and they were hanging over chairs drying up at our beach house. So yeah, I'm not showing you those. But a cup, this is an insulated cup that I always take whether I'm at the beach or the pool, and that day it had a fun drink in it, but sometimes it's Gatorade, sometimes it's water, sometimes it's tea. I just always have a cup with me. So next I have a Ziploc bag, and it had crumbs in it from when I had pizza on the beach for lunch. So yeah, I told you this is real time. And this is a face wipe that is dirty that I used earlier that day on the beach, and I'll show you what type that is later. So I did not clean this out before I showed you it. This was literally, I had come off the beach an hour before. So this bag doesn't have pockets, so I have little bags in there that I kind of separate everything. And this is a jute bag. It's from Merval, and it came with a bigger bag. But anyway, I like this little bag to keep all my suntan lotions in. This is the NOAD's spray. It's for kids and it's SPF 50. And I spray that all over Connor's body and any spots that I really need extra. But I get it basically for Connor's body. Next I have, this is Hawaiian Tropics. It's the cream tanning lotion in SPF 10. And to me, Hawaiian Tropics is the best smelling brand of all time. But I wanted to get the Hawaiian Tropics oil, but they were out of that, so I got the Banana Boat, and this is the spray tanning oil with SPF, I think like 12 or something, which seems kind of, it doesn't make sense to be an oil and have an SPF, but it makes me feel better about life, so, you know. Then this is the Coppertone Water Babies SPF 50. I use that for Connor's face and my face because I find that is the only one that just totally does not burn my eyes. So, yeah. This is another bag. It's a patent bag with the Shell logo, and it's from Estee Lauder. It's just a makeup bag. I don't know how old it is, but I thought it was cute for the beach. And in here I keep like random little goodies. So I have a little pack of travel baby wipes, and that's what I use as my face wipes. So the dirty one you saw earlier, that's what that was. And I like to wipe my face throughout the day before I reapply lotion or whatever. It just makes me feel fresher. There is my phone that I keep, and all my music is on my phone, and I have headphones, but usually I don't use my headphones so much at the beach as I do the pool, and I'll show you in a minute what I use instead of headphones, but sometimes I use the headphones. And then also in there I have tissues because I had a little allergies that day. A hand sanitizer, then this is the stick of sunscreen, and it's SPF 55 in the Water Babies, and I like to put that like on my lips and nose where I might get sun poison. An EOS lip balm just because that feels better than the other. A pack of crackers, and if you're from the South you call them nabs, and I can't remember why we call them nabs, but that's all I've ever called them. So a pack of nabs, a pack of Dora snack gummies for Connor, a pack of trail mix that Ricky gave me from off the plane that I really like, and a melted smushed oatmeal cream pies. So I have really been addicted to oatmeal cream pies lately from Little Debbie. And then in there I keep extra hair ties, just totally random stuff that you never know what you're going to need. And then dental floss. Like I said, you never know what you're going to need. And I don't remember why I put dental floss in there, but I'm sure I had a good reason at the time. But I didn't use it that day. So next I have, this is like my little hair care bag, and I got this bag in the travel section at Target, and it came with a child's toothbrush and toothpaste, and that's for Connor for traveling, but I like the little plastic container, or bag. So in there I have my macadamia argan oil and then some detangler leave-in conditioner, and both of those came in an Ipsy bag. And then I just have my wide tooth comb that's, just a cheap wide tooth comb. And whether I'm getting in the water or not, I constantly am putting this stuff in my hair just to smooth it out and not make it feel so dry and frizzy and crusty and gross. So this is what I use when I'm on the beach instead of my headphones, and this is from Memorex, and it's speakers, and you unzip it. And when you unzip it, there is battery operated, and you plug your phone in like that, and then you can zip your phone back up in there to keep it protected. And then the speakers are on the outside, and it has the volume control, and you can blast your music so loud, and I absolutely love it. And then I always have a magazine, something to read, and so the one I was reading at the moment was the Style Watch from People Magazine with Lauren Conrad on it. I'm not a super big People Magazine person, but I do love the Style Watch. So that was the June edition, and I had just finished reading that day on the beach. Next, when I first get a magazine, I always flip through it and pull out those annoying little cards. So that was in there, and that's everything that's in the bag. So that is... yeah, everything. That is true to what I have in there. When I'm going on the beach, Connor takes his own beach toys, so I don't have to put those in there. And I did have both of our beach towels that fit that, but they were wet and they were back up at our house. So anyway, I hope you like this. I'm sorry that I had to do a voiceover. I know that can be a little annoying, but yeah, let me know what you keep in your beach bag. Do you have any suggestions of what I should add to mine or change or whatever? And yeah, so I hope you liked it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.